Y'all watch this clip of Eddie Murphy talking about how he knew he was going to be famous because his first girlfriend was a clairvoyant and told him he'd be famous, and then listen for the spiritual sign or omen that she gave him when she passed away.
I didn't start saying I was going to be famous till I was about 13. That's when I started going, I'm going to be famous, I'm going to be famous, I'm going to be famous.
How did you know?
Now, this is getting a long story. I had a girlfriend named Sherry who was a clairvoyant, and she could really like read stuff. She could like put her hands on stuff and see stuff with her hands. Now, that's the real stuff. And you could put her hand in the newspaper and tell you the stuff in the paper, and you could put money in her hand. She could tell you what the bill was.
Really?
But she could put her hand in the photo album and tell you who was on the picture. And I would like, since she was my girlfriend, I was like 13, 14. And she told me, you're gonna be famous.
Really?
And she told me, and I was, oh yeah, I knew it. And she said, yeah, you are gonna be famous. She had some kind of neurological problem, and she was bedridden all of her 20s, and I took care of her. And she passed away when I was doing Nutty Professor.
Really?
And I took care of her all the way from high school all the way up to those years. She was bedridden. And on the set, we're talking about Sherry Bell, you started it. We're on the set of Nutty Professor, and we're shooting one big scene, and all the lights go out. And the whole set is all black. When they said all the power left, so we go back to the trailer. Then on the way to the trailer, somebody came and told me, hey, Sherry Bell passed away.
Oh, wow.
It's like, lights out.
And contrary to popular belief, spiritual gifts like this are much more common than people think. It's just that people who have these types of gifts often keep them quiet because society will try to make it seem like you are crazy or demonic for tapping into the gifts that you are born with. Shout out to Eddie for being brave enough to even tell this story, because I know folks is going to be like, I rebuke it.
Yo, that was a beautiful story from Eddie Murphy, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize the power that a clairvoyant has, and I once knew a clairvoyant. See, I never really knew the names of them, you know what I'm saying? But I remember she used to say that, and I was about 16, and she used to be over my homie Guns' crib. Rest in peace, Guns, Littles. You know what I mean? Her name was E or Eva, some shit like that. But she told me when I was like 16, she was like, yo, she ain't say I was gonna be famous, but she did say, she said, Allah got your name in the books. She said it just like that. She said, Allah got your name in the books. You a chosen one. She said, you a chosen one, and you gonna have a gift to change a lot of lives. And like a lot of people gonna like, you know, follow you. And like, you know, look for you for like guidance and all that. I was like 16. I ain't understand, but I know that shit always stuck with me. So when I heard Eddie Murphy tell that story, it made me think about her. You know what I'm saying? I wonder where she at now and if she's still alive. I don't know, because I was like 16 around that time. You know what I mean? That's over 20 some years ago. Yeah, it's deep, deep. Dope story. But your thoughts, man? It's Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Peace and love, y'all.